Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review of another Kershaw. This is some budget knives. I know a lot of us out there, including me, are on a budget, especially with our knives, and quality and budget and all that wrapped in one in this knife. That's why I like to review. It's all wrapped in one. It's really good quality and it gives you all those aspects, price and everything, and we'll get into that later in this review. But I just want to let you know this is the Kershaw Volt 2. So let's get into it. Point of use of this knife is an EDC. This is an EDC knife, no more. It's just perfect EDC size. Not going to go into any other point of use except mainly just an EDC blade. You see it there, really nice. Let's get into just backing up that whole point about it being an EDC knife. The blade is a 3.2 inch blade, which is about an EDC size blade. That's about where you want to be. I say about 3, and that's 3.2, so it's not too much more than that. Closed, you're looking at 3.9, and overall is a, don't want to make that loud noise on this camera, so I'm just going to open it slowly. But the there we go. The overall is a 7.1. And then into weight is 3.3, so it's not too heavy either. It's not going to be too bad in your pockets, and that's because you got these plastic handles. I always forget when I'm on camera what it's called. They call it not FRN. What do they call it? Kershaw calls it their whatever. Can't think of it right now, but oh yeah, it's their what is it? Never mind. But it's just some injected molded plastic handles, and it gives it some pretty good weight, or it doesn't give it too bad of weight. The steel is 8CR13 MOV. We are extremely familiar with that, especially with these cheaper Kershaws. But it's I think it's really good, especially on a knife like this that is cheaper. You're getting a pretty good blade seal. It's going to sharpen up quick, even if you aren't a good sharpener. You see it says it right there. And this is an R.J. Martin design, by the way. Kershaw teams up with a lot of custom knife makers to give you kind of those reminiscence of R.J. Martin in a pretty cheap knife. Just to let you know, just to kind of show you how R.J. Martin is another Kershaw, the Groove, which I will review. This is also an R.J. Martin design, I think, yeah. And you can kind of see they kind of have that same, they just look the same, the finger choils, the finger guards, but a lot of R.J. Martin designs have that same look. But so yeah, 8CR13 MOV holds a pretty good edge, sharpens up well, and is pretty sharp, and this one is pretty sharp. You see there, that edge is pretty nice. I maintain my edges so I don't have to sharpen them all the time. And the blade shape is a modified drop point or a clip point. I'm not really sure on that, but one or the other, and they're both going to be good for EDC. The speed is a major thing with all these Kershaws with the speed safe. They're really fast. If you see this thing rockets out, super fast. One of the fastest Kershaws, their $20 price point speed safe knives. It's one of the fastest for sure. It's super fast and it's excellent. No more need to talk about that. It is super fast. The lockup is good. It's a liner lock. It's not like you're gonna go out and be able to baton with it, and it's fine. It's about a 45% lockup, so it's just around almost half, and it is good for EDC. It's gonna be 100% fine for EDC for a strength. A little side to side, but that's how it's just a little bit, and you can probably fix out the pivot. I have them right here, but I don't want to have to do that on camera. But you can probably eliminate that with the pivot. I just forgot to, because I have been carrying this for a while, and I just forgot to tighten that up for the video. And also the handle material. Now I remembered, it is a Zytel. That's what they call it. The Zytel handle material. It kind of has. They all have different patterns on them. This one has this pattern. Pretty cool looking. And the handle provides okay traction. It's not great, but it's pretty good. The ergonomics are really comfortable though, with the finger choils, this jimping up here. It's just really comfortable. Most of them aren't to me. Most of these Kershaws, the cheaper ones, they just kind of all are like okay in the hand, but this one is just really comfortable. I really do enjoy carrying this knife. The clip design is kind of funky. It's the most of the Chinese Kershaws are kind of that funky clip. I don't know why they can't just make them pretty basic. Like, where is it? I have the cryo around here somewhere. This is a Chinese Kershaw, and that clip design is just how I like it, just standard. But most of these Chinese Kershaws have that weird pocket clip, but it works. It really doesn't matter. It works fine. It works, yeah, fine. So durability is strong, like I already mentioned earlier, but for EDC it's fine. Value, you're looking at $20 to $30-ish. If it's any more than that, I definitely recommend not getting it. Search around, because you should be able to find it around the $25 range. And for that price, it's definitely going to be a great EDC, and it's going to give you really good price point for an EDC knife. You don't have to go out, and this will enter you into that EDC knives. Or if you just kind of want to build up a collection of Kershaws or anything like that, it's a really good quality knife for a cheap price. And it's not the super cheap junk where it's just useless. It definitely is a good knife you can carry, and know that you have something in your pocket that you can trust. Alright guys, well this concludes our review for the Kershaw Volt 2. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and do all that cool stuff, and thanks for your time. Alright guys, see ya.